just on here chopping it up on live too and shit. They keeping us going, keeping it popping. It's Happy New Year's all over the place. Like I said, I want to give a shout out, if y'all don't know, but y'all know now, to in seconds and drinks in silence to Gangsta Boo passing today. That's a legend in hip hop. I don't know if she's been killed or what. I'm not even going to go into that deep of it today. We'll talk more about it as the story develops. But hip hop, we are losing a lot of it. So, big shout out to Gangsta Boo. I did ask motherfucker, what she die for? Ugly.
That's just something wrong. It's too early for that right. Yeah, it's too soon for that right there.
She died.
Y'all seen her on
she had
on that one shit.
She had a fat ass.
No, that was had right there. You know what I'm saying?
The ass and one was trying to have her.
She thought she still had it. It was too early. It was way too early. Happy birthday, Derek Richardson.
Also a big happy birthday. Shout out to my aunt Patricia, Derek's mom.
They got the same birthday?
No, her birthday was Christmas. Oh. She a Christmas baby. I don't know how my grandma and granddad did that.
I wish I knew Derek when he was like 3 days old. I would put one of them Paco's hot chip things in his mouth when he was like 2 days old. I wish I had them. Or they put her like that. I don't know why he crying. That's why I don't watch him, because he always crying.
Derek used to cry like that, though. Derek had that same look.
She when I put them hot Cheetos in his mouth.
When Derek was little, he had that same motherfucking look as a baby, as a toddler, as a 5-year-old, 16-year-old.
Fuck that cash.
I had the same look, like you looking like.
I'm gonna fuck my teacher.
Smiling. That nigga used to be funny, like Derek. That nigga be trying to be cool and shit. But big shout out to Derek. In 2023, we got more shenanigans with Derek coming up. Believe that.
I got Tim drunk last night. I brought him some shit. And I took my ass to sleep. And I got up to work in the morning and shit. And he in there laid out on that toilet. Just eyes watering and shit.
To the white porcelain god.
I brushed my teeth downstairs in the bathroom. I'm not going in there and shit. I had that gag thing too. Like when I seen that, I seen the slobber coming down into the toilet. He looking at me all sad and shit. That made me like,
all the liquor you drank. Like that.
I didn't really drink a lot and shit because I was pissed off.
I didn't either. But I did, you know what I did though? I'm gonna make you jealous. I fried some soft shell crab. Did do that.
Aggressively.
I'm gonna see a picture of my plate. It's a beautiful plate.
Looked up fucking.
You know, you drop them in the pack. You know, drop them babies in the pack, you know, because you dredge them. You want that coating to stay on there. You dredge them and you pull them out the dredge.
Was you mad when you did it?
No, I was very happy.
Oh, shit.
Because I've been thinking about it since Friday when I unthawed on Thursday, Friday. I was like, they gotta go or I gotta throw them away. They ain't get cooked today or the dogs get them. Just cook them motherfuckers. Whew. Just keep your eyes open. Y'all will see that shit on. I'm gonna make the Famous Kitchen brisket sandwich. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not brisket sandwich, but the fried crab sandwich and all that.
I don't believe it.
Well, I'm gonna bring it. I'm thinking about you on this again. But moving on though, bro. We wanna give love and shout outs to the twins getting back with their mom. Like this weekend, the other one, the second twin was allowed to be, everybody was together and then they, you know, got back together and they brothers are together and, you know, they had a celebration yesterday and at the church and all that to show them that the church is there for them more than just through that situation. So that's dope. You know what I'm saying? Give big shit love and shout outs for that.
She stole them babies in front of the Donatos, and they got caught at Papa John's, right?
Some shop like she was doing DoorDash, right?
Nah, she was
No, that's the mom that was doing that.
Yeah.
She was in Indiana and
first the bitch she sold some toys to a chick.
Nah,
the car was just sitting there, wasn't it?
So it was two bitches supposedly they fucking was getting. She was going in. The chick was going in the store stealing, and somehow they came into contact with each other. So the bitch that stole the kids came into contact with these two chicks, or with this one chick.
Right.
And the one chick was like, "Damn, I think this bitch that stole the baby.
Right, because she had bought some toys off of her.
Yeah.
And after she
And
got
called
rich,
the
got
other
away
bitch.
from her, she was like, I think after she seen her on TV,
So
she's
she
like,
was
I
getting
think
the
that
baby
baby's in my
Christmas
car.
Probably. Not that baby, but she was stealing.
The chick
Yeah,
was
she
stealing
was
that
stealing
stole the
some
baby.
money.
They had already got the first baby back.
I know she was stealing toys
The chick was stealing the toy.
for the baby, right?
No.
Maybe because the bitch is crazy and she already had her kids taken away from her. So
I-
psychotically, that's a possibility. You know what I'm
I
saying?
gotta see the toys.
It's
It
a
wasn't
possibility
that.
she could have because she had her kids taken from
She
her.
was stealing for the bitches.
Oh,
Oh,
She
okay.
was stealing for the one bitch, and the bitch was like, "Damn, I think this the bitch." And let me send this picture to my homegirl. She sent it to the homegirl. Was like, "Is that her?" The homegirl couldn't look at it till the next day. Then when she finally looked at it, they got together and was like,
Britt Fannin said the other baby mom set up for Nye to get one twin and pawn the other twin. They both, my friends, babies, they are shared Nye as a pawn 3 years in a row. She has tried to take other people's babies. Her twins always go to CPS, and the white bitch said they wanted to use her as a booster.
don't do that racist shit. We heard that. Or do it.
It's a TikTok. It's a TikTok. Two Indiana bitches talking about how they captured the bitch because they got the bitch and got her in the car.
Well, that's
and
what she said.
Made it seem like they wanted her to go stealing.
Right.
And they was taking her to different stores.
I
And
don't see why she didn't steal herself some eyelashes and like
she changed her look.
a lace front. So did she even have eyelashes in her face shit and some hair?
I think she may have had hair.
I know a female correctional officer that said that she came in. You know what I'm saying? Like when they was booking her.
I think she changed her look. I think she either dyed her hair or
Is
put a
it still
wig
bald?
on.
Yeah, she better put some lashes on and some other.
So I don't know.
She said,
I'm
well,
gonna
we
send
were
y'all a
locked
TikTok.
up at a Sun Valley, Sun Behavioral. We got released 2 days different and fought her usual. She is a man on the streets and her twin is the female. I fight her on sight every day, every chance.
Cause she like she beat
Damn,
on
Britt, you about that life.
But that other girl like she beat on
And you
bitches.
got crazy cooch. She said she was crazy.
That's not what I heard. We gonna just fly by that.
Yeah, allegedly.
Is that what she said or is that what you said? What point is this shit? I can't read that shit.
All right, I'm gonna leave it there. I'll tell you that.
Or was that your opinion or did you read that?
Give up the raw opinion again.
Yeah.
So people can
The raw
chime
opinion.
in on it.
Hey,
You gotta read it.
this is over with. We're gonna talk about this again and shit. I think it's going over our head.
No, it's not. Do you think women, for the raw opinion, do you think that women give their best selves during their prime years to toxic men? Then when they meet good men, they are damaged and they're not ready. They're just damaged and they can't be a good woman for a man.
Do you give your all and everything to that fucked up ass nigga and he pounds you into the ground and just dogs you, and then when you get like 39 or 42, you talking about, I need to be a good man now, and then you go after the motherfucker that you ducked and dodged and never called back and shit like this. That's what the fuck y'all do? Sean wanna know. I would think that he wanna know that shit. I got the answer. Y'all know I got the answer.
I got an answer. I got an answer too, but
The answer is yes. That's what they do.
some of
That's what they fuck some of you alive. That's what
them
they
get
do.
damaged by sin.
Yeah, that's what they do. They get the motherfuckers,
You know I'm gonna defend y'all.
But
run them in the
We
ground.
got the twins back on. Big love for all them and their family. God bless the people. So Tory LANEZ is still big too. And what's been going on. I love, it's fucked up that we are really a hip hop, we're a conglomerate of many things on the Rawway Show podcast with Rawway and Paul Clark and Giddy and Honey Jamaica. And we really would love to show hip hop shit and Columbus growth of hip hop and different things like that, but different also shit, you know, things that's going on in our community and stuff like that. Fucked up thing about it, when we keep talking about rap stuff, we always end up speaking about rap shit that's fucked up. And with the Tory LANEZ situation and the shooting of, you know, Megan Thee Stallion. So dude has been found guilty, and then, right, same day or so, call leaked, and he on the phone like, or it might be the call from back then, I don't know.
Definitely the call from back then.
I don't know what, yeah, it was the call from back then when they went to jail or whatever and got out there. What happened, bro? I don't know. I don't know what happened, bro. I was so much liquor, man. I drank 5 shots on my way in there. I don't know what happened. Well, I'm outside and I'm just waiting on her to come out there. I'm outside, they inside the hospital. Man, I don't know what, did y'all get out of there? I don't know what happened, man. There's so much going on, so much going on. So what kind of shit are you doing and on to where when guns start to be in place, it's a security motherfucker there, right? Wasn't it a security? It was security there. And the friend and the other girl and old girl. I don't understand it.
It's sketchy.
But it's some sketchy shit, and it's like somebody, I don't know. The one chick took immunity, right? He still got, I don't know.
And the driver or what bodyguard, he just disappeared.
Even this what?
That was another witness, and he just like
disappeared, right?
I gotta find these. And then when the case is over, and I mean they made the ruling, then he reappeared. Like I'm back.
Right.
Don't ask me shit.
Yeah, that's some sketchy shit. I don't know if Tory paid him or what the fuck was going on.
Spread around.
And her best friend said her statement.
Money talks too much.
You know what I'm saying? And then later on, you know what I'm saying, because I know Megan Thee Stallion was like, in her testimony, she didn't just talk about what happened, but she talked about the backlash that she got. Because she said, yeah, I'm gonna press charges and shit, you know what I'm saying? So the backlash is like, bitch, you know, just because you like his music, you know what I'm saying? It's like he's allowed to do whatever he want to do, and because I waved that flag, like, get that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm the bad guy. My record sales drop, people say little fucked up shit behind me and shit, you know what I'm saying? Or in my face and all kind of shit right here. So it's like, this shit is fucking with my money and shit, so it must be important.
Character, they assassinating her character at the same time. Yeah. And I think when you in that's some dumb nigga shit.
But her friends testified, you know, and she wrote her statement, and then now it's time to testify. She's like, oh, maybe she wants to change her wording around. Because she knows when she used the word intentional, you know what I'm saying? You intentionally, you know, dance, motherfucker, and shot at her.
And that's what I keep thinking about.
And intentional, then she was like, you know what I'm saying? No, I didn't mean it like that. Then what word would you like to replace other than intentional? So let's take intentional out. What word? Go ahead and replace that word.
That's what I think. That's what I be thinking. Like this goofy ass nigga, that Amazon chick. Like, or was it a part? Was it? Huh?
She was only 5'8".
Who?
Megan Thee Stallion. She's 5'8". She's
compared to his little ass, she taller than his ass.
He's shorter than Napoleon.
Right. But she
that's Jermaine Dupri side. That's Jermaine Dupri side.
That's an Amazon girl, but heels on. That's 6'3" too.
My daughters is like 5'8". That's not even, so that's like here.
You got your daughter. Why would you bring your daughters up in?
Because they're height.
Your daughters though, you can't.
Use
another example. We talk about.
I'm telling you, when you're around them and you look at my daughters, you're like,
they're tall females.
That's Megan Thee Stallion's height.
No, I wasn't.
So when you say Amazon, Megan wasn't playing no basketball.
Amazon is thick, tall girls, not skinny tall girl.
Wonder Woman is 6'4".
That's Amazon was thick.
And she was 6'4".
She was thick.
Amazon is gonna look down on you. Like, fuck you mean, nigga?
When she got them heels on, she gonna look down on you.
Yeah, when she got them heels on, she probably like, 5'11".
I don't wanna go where I'm about to go. 5'8", 10, 11, 12.
My dude, LaMelo, you know, his mom is Lisa Davis from the project, but he did her album cover, and he got pictures of him, he got to put on, she didn't have on them, but some broad, like Spanish shit, but it was some sexy ass shit right here. So he got to put this shit on her, and he's standing in niggas' mind.
I don't care if she's considered an Amazon. But past that, I'm thinking that it could have been that same type of shit. And
The body shaming shit, right? I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look. The motherfucker's considered a fag. That's what it is. You sound like Archie Bunker for a minute right there.
Well,
I'm trying to figure out why she pled the fifth.
I'm thinking that it was all a game. I think it was some shit that they was part of the shit. Dance. And it's like, and she got shot and wasn't supposed to.
They was fighting.
Yeah.
Her and Megan was fighting.
Over who he fucked.
Yeah, because he was fucking with her too, or before her, or something like that.
So he was fucking her, and then she got sick and left, went back to Chicago.
Yeah, she said,
then he started fucking Megan. Then the bitch come back from Chicago, and that's when they find out they was fucking. I guess that was the night they found out they was fucking.
Yeah, she's just now getting word of this.
That's true.
So it could have been some motherfucker, my fucking friend, little motherfucker in the car. He probably like this short, you motherfucker.
And you like,
keep putting your hands on
bitch, you ain't gonna keep putting your hands on me, bruh.
So she's definitely.
That's just what he kept saying when I heard him on the phone. He just kept saying, bro.
So she's like, shoot me.
You gonna have to fucking shoot me, little nigga.
Yeah.
You gonna have to shoot me. I don't believe you. You need your people.
He facing up to 20 years. I don't mean he getting 20 years.
So it's possible to blame the whole
He'll be back in 2 years. He'll be back in 2
So
years.
what is that? I don't understand why they blame the whole.
I don't know. I do know
that's the management. They manage them. That's not the label.
Yeah, I can't follow you everywhere.
I do know that they said.
Is he on Rockefeller?
Rock Nation.
He on Rock Nation?
Yeah, they management, and she is too. So I think he left him now.
Is he on Rock Nation or is that his management?
He could have something to do with that.
It's the management because it's the management and music, but they mainly manage a bunch of motherfuckers.
You know how you can work at a place and then they'll let you know that, you know what I'm saying, like you can't have your girlfriend working here with you at the same time and shit. You can put that in the contract right there. We don't need that shit, so you cannot, you know what I'm saying, you cannot fraternize like that, you know what I'm saying, with people on your own label.
I don't think it was that.
That's what the contract is with the dude on ESPN and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think it was that. I think it was, you know what it is? He was supposed to make a statement, and they called him like, you can't, it would be in your best interest not to make that statement.
Yeah, because that's not in your business.
Because we don't want that shit to blow
like when Marvin Gaye's dad killed him, nobody blamed that label, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know about they ins and outs. And I wish, that's what's so great about, you know, social media. You know what I'm saying? And information travels so fast. So if we had social media back then, we would have already seen a lot of beef that was building up to Marvin Gaye and his father. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. We would have seen somebody recording
interviews, conversations,
or him. This motherfucker been in his goddamn room for 3 months. His stink and all this right here. You know, because he was going, what drug was he on?
The heroin.
Heroin.
I can't even remember.
And he was manic depressant, you know, so he stayed in there.
Stayed depressed.
Lived in your mom and dad's house. Nigga, you gotta get the fuck out of here.
But what if the bitch shot her?
That's what they trying to say.
That's what everybody's saying there. I think that's a possibility because he had no fingerprints on it. Whoever needs to say the truth unless that stupid bitch shot herself.
We knew Boy George was gay. If we had social media.
Get the fuck out of
here.
His
outfit said he was gay.
His fucking hat was back here.
His hat told you he was gay. His hat told you he was gay.
Yeah. And you know, the eyeliner lipstick wasn't that much of a clue, but it's just
back then, even when you had Grandmaster Flash in them, they had an outfit.
Yeah,
that didn't say that they were gay. Y'all had on skin tight, like it was a biker short, everything, and y'all was just jazzy with it and fur all out the chest.
No, they had on leather, nigga.
But it was still tight. That you made it even better. It was
rappers. That's what rappers
for. That was I'm talking. It was a costume. They looked like wrestlers
because
back
niggas looked
then.
at it
They
like
looked like
costume.
rock and rollers. How Kiss was.
That's
how rappers was.
Heavy metal.
So that's how Boy George was kind of.
He was, bro. It was a difference. The way they was moving and the way Boy George was moving.
But you know too many of his hits.
He's like,
you know, come. Y'all should see his Boy George impersonation. I've never seen nobody do it.
Motherfucking Grandmaster Flash was like, yo, living on the
But how was he? Yeah, with the spandex and the muscle superhero and all that shit.
Yeah.
Your calf muscle bulging when you move a certain way.
Push me, comes to the. Yeah, boy, George is on some other shit.
Stoner Blaze said the Illuminati gave it too many decisions. Hold on.
Y'all still believe in the
The
Illuminati?
Illuminati gave him too many chances to sign. He didn't want to commit to the
That's one of them
little
stable people.
studies what they needed to send him. That he gave them what they needed to send him back to camp.
Tell me some white Illuminati.
Now he's actually a dope. I don't know how,
but I would like to hear.
a dope
You don't
rapper.
never hear.
Yeah, I like it.
You don't never hear Hispanic rich people and the poor people be like, because George Lopez is an Illuminati. You don't hear that. If you're rich and you're black, you must have got some support or whatever. How's so like Jay-Z said, yo, so they just came to Marcy Projects and looked around and singled my broke ass out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
If it is Illuminati, they waited until he got gained
here's the thing about it is right
money when he stopped living in
here's the
Marcy.
thing about it. It's supposed to be an unspoken
game, jigger.
It's supposed to be an unspoken. It's supposed to be an unspoken thing, right? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So just a hint of you stay woke. People like, yes, you're supposed to be dead then if you speak a hint of truth.
It's kind of true.
You know what I'm saying?
Somebody got to keep the story going though. The myth. Somebody got to talk about it so it'll be something, and then when it finally happens to you, like, oh, it's war real.
What did Jay say? How did Jay accept it?
Paul said.
No, you said.
I was just saying like they wouldn't tell.
You imitated
When they
You imitated him. How
when
you
they
said
came after he got some money, they came and was like, you know, oh y'all, I can't do it again. I gotta do it trick. I gotta do it again.
I remember them stay woke people was like, you know what I'm saying? Look at Beyonce's look at her kitchen floor. You see the diamonds on there, and I'm like, the linoleum. What the fuck? You know, it's all
One
their
shit from the video.
The
too.
dog talking about too. That ain't the love.
The one shit from the video too, that she got them horns and saying they say
Right. And then they say when Jay-Z was doing The Rock right here, you know what I'm saying? They said, you give, and the original story is Diamond Dallas Page, the wrestler.
Right.
You know, that was his favorite wrestler.
Right.
So that was him doing, you know, that's my
Right,
accomplishment right
right.
there. But then right here, this is before they even
that's
talk-
still
no,
Bible.
no, listen. This is even before they even start talking about the Illuminati. You know, don't you, I did not know this, you know what I'm saying? But Diamond Dallas Page, he sued him for that. You're using, I created that, you cannot, he had to pay him for that and you can never use it again. That's why he stopped doing the rock thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, the fuck out of here. Diamond Dallas Page, you did some old slick ass shit.
They own a lot of them niggas own all that shit.
Yeah.
That's like Gene Simmons. He owned the dollar bag, like the money bag.
A 3P, you know what I'm saying? Howard Cosell, he made that word up and then he copyrighted it, and that's why you don't hear people saying it, because if you say it, you're going to have to pay him on TV.
Mm-hmm. It ain't been no 3-piece.
I remember Paris Hilton tried to copyright what she said, that's hot. They're like, no, you can't, but that's shit that was being said way before you even was, nobody said 3P ever in life.
But like I said, Gene Simmons now Monopoly and
He should have
you can't get a shirt. You can't print a. If you wanted to, your clothes company ain't got the bag on it, money bag on it with the dollar sign on it. He could sue you, or he could stop this shit from happening.
Because you can come up with a creation and be like, that's a creation. You can make a shirt and all that shit, but guess what? This nigga didn't even copyright it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I will sit up there and go behind your back. You know what I'm saying? Like when we saw, and Alfonso was here. You know what I'm saying? I was saying some ideas, and he was looking at me like, and he didn't copyright that shit. I'm going down there and we start talking.
Well, you know, you gotta become
you can
something
do
before
that.
it's copyrighted. Certain shit,
Yeah,
certain
you can do
things
that.
can't be copyrighted. Like, you can't copyright a title. You can't copyright a name. Like, you can copyright a name like a name you made up, but like you can't really copyright Paul. You know what I'm saying? But if you copyright it as Paul Clark as your business,
Or-
like if you make it a business and do that,
Or
you can do
Kareem
that.
Abdul-Jabbar, because there's a football player named Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and the first Kareem Abdul-Jabbar sued him, so now you can't use that name.
Why would he sue him? That's like letting
And he was born with that name. That's what I didn't understand. Your name was recreated, you know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
And then, you know what I'm saying? And then you changed it, and then now doing your shit.
I think that's crazy.
This
I'm
boy
upset
was
about
born
Kareem
with it.
Abdul-Jabbar doing some shit like that.
Oh yeah, Google that right there.
He's supposed to be
sued.
a brother, and not to mention the reason.
It is conflict of interest because Q-Tip did it to T.I. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
T.I.'s name was
he had to
supposed
start
to be
being
Tip.
T.I.
And he said
because
that's a
of
conflict of interest. I don't want motherfuckers thinking they getting me and then you come on or
But
vice
when you an
versa.
old ass nigga retired and everything, and you in the Hall of Fame and all that shit, and then you give a new motherfucker up and coming, his mama and daddy them named him that. to carry on your legacy. Like they didn't name him just to do that. They thought about maybe some of the great things he did.
What
You know,
is our
like, we're gonna
conclusion
name
on
him
this? What is our conclusion on this topic that we're talking about?
My conclusion on it is
I fuck with Tory Lanez, man.
he got some good music, but you know, I would like to see the truth.
I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Some shit that happened, you know what I'm saying? I would
'Cause
still
that's
support, you know what I'm saying? Megan Thee Stallion. Tory Lanez gonna be out in 2 years and shit, because it's up to, you know what I'm saying, 20 years. He'll be out like, he shot her with a big stove.
And get him back and deport his ass. But it's
Not
he
that
a
story.
sucker though, because it wouldn't the girl before even letting it go there, like why they gotta even go there? He just supposed to went home, talk to him a little bit, give him some more drinks, blew the air, and
But he
we've
was
all
drunk.
been in the bed together.
That's
my
the
house.
sin. That's the hell that he put himself in because he's sin. You know, you got drunk. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, he didn't remember shit.
If I'd have had two
in his
bitches with me,
mind,
bro, I'm taking
he
both
probably
of them
thought
home.
when he dance, bitch, dance, and I'm just shooting at her feet.
That's corny as
I
fuck.
did not mean to act. I didn't aim at you. I aimed at your foot and shot,
Cornball
but
shit.
I did not want a bullet to hit you. I didn't want to harm you at all.
Cornball
I just want you. I'm sick of you punching me in my shit. You way more
It's
than
still
me.
corny. It's corny. That's corny. What nigga you know that will pull out a gun and do some shit like that with a girl?
I mean, it's a
And
whole,
if you know a nigga that would do that, he's corny.
It's
I am on the Broadway
it's
show
a
saying
whole lot
whatever
of-
name you bring out, he your cornball.
There's a whole lot of men out there that feel like we are equal. We are
That's
super
gay.
duper equal.
I'm saying, but me and my conclusion, he's a sucker because he's supposed to be.
And then you gotta know people's
Smooth that
backgrounds
out.
on that too.
And we all in the bed together, and it's popping.
A girl can set your brother up. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Come back up, you see her and it's what? You know what I'm saying? Now you a sucker. You know what I'm saying?
It's not the
It's
same
what did you
scenario.
do though? You know what I'm saying?
It's
Like
not
you
the
say
same
anybody that
scenario.
does it. You say
It's not the
anybody
same
that does it.
scenario.
Let some girl kick your pit bull puppy down the steps. That's some sucker shit. You would turn into that sucker in a heartbeat. You go,
I'll slap a bitch anyway, nigga. That's not no hidden evidence. What do you mean?
It's like
the
big
moment,
dumb steps.
if the moment calls for a slapping, I'm gonna do it.
but then there was somebody else who's like, you know, under no circumstances do you put your hands on a woman, Judge Joe
I ain't never
Mathis.
saying no circumstances.
Yeah, he
I ain't
always
saying no
say that.
circumstances. I said
That burns me
that
up when
nigga
he
pulled a
said that.
gun on a girl, and because that girl was fighting him, I wouldn't, I would
But
detain
he wasn't
her.
himself though, because he was super duper drunk. You know, if I wasn't drunk, I would not have. It's a whole bunch of stuff when I feel like I don't
I
like to
wouldn't
get
be
drunk.
fuck around no.
I was
No
drunk one time in my whole fucking
trying to
life
punk a girl with a
in
gun.
10th grade. Drunk though, you drunk. Sober him would have probably did that.
I guess I'm just a different dude because drinking, like I don't.
I you done drunk that you was like, I wish I never did that before.
Fuck the ugly ass girl. That's the worst shit I ever did drunk.
Did you remember?
No, I'm saying because I don't do stupid shit. I may fall out the car.
That was
or
some super stupid
some
shit.
shit.
What
What?
if you got her pregnant and shit? That would have been.
I mean, I'm saying that's like the stupidest shit I've
so
probably
if
ever done.
somebody else was
drunk.
like, only a
I
sucker,
can hold my drinks.
only a sucker ass nigga would get an ugly bitch pregnant.
That's not the same
And-
scenario.
Yeah.
Nigga. I think if you a nigga, if you my nigga,
Somebody judging
and you
you
pull a
drunk.
gun on a girl, you a punk.
Somebody-
You a suck ass nigga
But
because she's a girl. No matter how little a man you are, she's a
You
girl.
can't call him a sucker ass nigga because he's not himself. That
Don't
won't
matter.
who
Liquor,
he
so
is.
niggas want to
That's
blame
not
liquor
who
on it.
he
You can't
is.
blame it on the
You
liquor.
got shy motherfuckers that's shy, but soon they get a little liquor in it, they loosen up and they become somebody different. And then when they get sober, you back to that shy motherfucker again.
That's some chump shit. I don't give a fuck how you look at it.
Like
That's
you weak if
sucker
you allow
shit.
liquor to change who you really are. That's what liquor
I mean,
does.
that's true, but
That's
liquor's
what
gonna
it's
change.
It's always gonna do that.
Liquor's going to change.
Strippers won't
And
walk
now
in the strip.
if you wouldn't have a gun in your hand sober and be waving it around like dance, dance, dance. Why would you have it in your hand drunk? Why would motherfuckers let you have a gun in your hand drunk?
the bodyguard should have stopped everything.
Yeah, that shouldn't go. That's because that's some. What kind of nigga would do that? Like, what kind of nigga would have a bitch?
According
Get
to
your hands off of me. Damn.
the bodyguard should have stepped in.
Unless it's normal behavior.
And that's why-
like how Blueface is with his chick.
Yeah.
Why don't y'all break up that shit? Why? Because this shit happens like 17 times a day. It's normal.
But I said that
then they
first
gonna go
too.
fuck. They said it. She said they fuck 3 times a day, but y'all fight 12 times a day.
I said that too. When I first said that, I said that could be the possibility.
Yeah.
But like for a nigga
And then
that
they
did
went
that,
too far. Like, okay, he's pulled a gun like on her before. Like, bitch, listen, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know who you fucking with on Tory Lane. We done seen that a billion times, but he never shot. You know what I'm saying? So that's probably. That
but
shot
I'm
he
thinking
did.
like she's an idiot because if he's ever done it before to keep on fucking with a nigga like that, she's an idiot.
But that's not that that's the world. She
Because
brought
that
up in herself. Like my dad pulled guns out on my mom and said, "Bitch, I would kill you if you do some shit like." I done watched that a whole bunch of times, but he didn't mean it. He was just doing it because he was mad. You know what I'm saying? You got to find out what world somebody grew up in, and that makes it normal. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I believe that too, but I'm just saying, like, some shit.
I know brothers and sisters.
When niggas are 30 and older and shit like that, or whatever fucking old nigga, you have learned some things that are a no-go.
I was just around the wrong motherfucker.
So you don't get this far in your life and you ain't got no common sense.
I know people who have, like y'all, it's like brothers, or y'all two sisters, and y'all, when y'all fight, y'all act like y'all fighting a completely fucking stranger. Like that weapon that you used was like, not cool, that's your fucking brother and shit. Like,
I've seen that before.
How the fuck you do that? And then it's normal to everybody else because they gonna get back cool again and then get into it again and then he gonna break his jaw. You know what I'm saying? It's so.
If he break my jaw, I don't want to kick it with him for.
See right there, because it's not normal for you. You know what I'm saying? It's not normal. Normal to me is like this. They've been arguing about this thing. Hey, let them get that shit off. And then get the, don't even jump up and take sides. Just keep playing spades and shit. Let them get that shit off and shit. And then they'll get it off. That's normal. I
guess some shit just be hard for me to look at it because.
You didn't live it.
Who?
You ain't living it.
No, I'm not living at all. I look at it from my point of view. And I know if you were around me pulling guns out trying to say, shut the fuck up, wrong, you wouldn't keep getting that off. Either I'm gonna do something to you so you'll stop, or I'm not gonna be around you. And it just like that, because I wouldn't accept that. I wouldn't accept no motherfucker just be pulling the strap out. If I, even if I was in a situation in a bitch and I'm drunk and a bitch do some shit like that, my first thoughts would not be pull the strap out or anybody. Now I believe that other girl might have had that gun and did that. But I'm just saying, that's just me.
But I do know.
I just look at shit through my eyes. I haven't lived it, but I look at it, I try to use my common sense and the things like that to make my opinion about shit, because it is a show about opinion, not personal.
Like growing up, like, you know what I'm saying, when dope came out, you know what I'm saying, when dope come out and shit, that means there's more money in your pocket, that means that now you're a target, and now you got motherfuckers that something happened to you, or your friends, and now you carrying a gun, and you ain't number 15 or 16 years old. And
But that is,
I do know somebody, you know what I'm saying, and I might say his name while we talking and stuff, you know what I'm saying, but you play too much with the gun, you know what I'm saying? You have shot at one of our dudes on Smith Road, you know, so you shot at his feet. You know what I'm saying? You know, and they, let me see what you done. Like, nigga, that ain't how we play. Like,
yeah, nigga like that. I get away from that. I didn't like
him. You would yell his
like
name out loud and tell everybody, Lincoln Park, nigga. You know, you would do that. You know what I'm saying? We go to one of his little spots and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You clearly see it's me, nigga, when I walked in the fucking door. You see it's me still. You seen it was me when I walked in, but you still sit up there and you grab your shotgun. Yeah. Nigga, what, nigga? We gotta find out who. No, we just need to see who. Nigga, you playing with a gun, nigga. You still see it's me. You know what I'm saying? You just want to be.
I know a million niggas like that,
and
those particular people.
So you get used to it.
I wouldn't get used to it because I wouldn't be around fucking with a nigga like that.
Reckless.
Yeah,
I don't like shit like that. I don't like a nigga just being. I don't like being around shit like that because somebody's gonna get pinched. As soon as that happens, now we is hot and we ain't gonna be able to get money.
Yeah, and I had another friend. You kind of played with guns, and this was, you know what I'm saying? It was. That hurt it because it was like I'm not there, but I'm there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You got your gun and you playing with it, and somebody said, "Man, go on, man." He said, "It's okay. It's not loaded." To prove that it's not loaded, he put it to his head and squeezed the trigger, and it was loaded. You know what I'm saying? And you know he basically.
Bottom line, Tory, I think that girl shot that gun, and that's that. And y'all, the only way it's gonna come out, he gonna get the lighter end of the deal. He gonna, like you said, it's up to them.
They was probably hungry.
So talking about who gonna.
They was hungry. They was hungry. That's why they did it.
So
Because I got a taste for some dreams. I want something different. I mean, some chicken from Martha's Kitchen when ingredients miss and listen. I want a brisket. I like my cornbread this thick. Pick up the phone, come get this. They got the biggest sandwiches. Ha. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yup. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yup. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yup.
Our Famous Kitchen. Holler at us. We got you. 614-556-2174. Boom.
Yeah.
Life should be relaxing, but it's not. Sometimes we have to create our own enjoyment with many different creme brulee flavors, such as blackberry plum, strawberry rose, peach, and pomegranate mango. Don't forget, lemon haze and berry beautiful. Relax. Kick your feet up and enjoy the taste. Creme velour, draped imperial grapes. Creme velour, my lord. Creme velour, D-I-G. Draped imperial grapes. Free wine tasting every Friday and Saturday, starting at 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. 901 F. Robinwood, Columbus, Ohio 43213. Creme velour, my lord. Holler at it.
I'm on it, I'm on it, I'm on the street boy beats. I'm on it, man, I told y'all niggas y'all ain't ready, man. We can't be stopped. On the strip.